Guys, thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to look at comparing a used Model Y to buying a new one. What is the cost? Does it make sense to buy new or to buy a used one? So a buddy of mine's been looking at buying a used Model Y for quite a while now, and he's looking for a deal. And he's always asking me, is this a good deal? Is this a good deal? Should I buy new? Should I buy used? And so I always kind of give him my opinion, but I'd like to get your guys' feedback on this because just to kind of see what your thoughts are on buying used versus new. I want to go through the numbers and just see how the numbers stack up when we look at a used one versus a new one. So my buddy found a used one locally here that's for sale by a private one owner. It's a 2020 Tesla Model Y long range. Now 2020 was the first year these cars came out, and so I know there's been some talk about, should you buy the first year of production car, like a 2020 Model Y? That's the first year the Model Y came out. Is it going to have production issues, fitment issues, panel issues? So that's one thing to consider when looking at these cars. Do you buy the first year of production? So this 2020 Model Y long range has 44,000 miles on it. It's black in color. It's got the black 20-inch wheels, has new tires. It has the tinted windows, a roof rack. Agreed to accept $31,400 for that. Now, my opinion is a little bit, I would say, is a little bit skewed because I bought a new black Model Y back in 2022, August of 2022. I paid $62,000, $62,400 for the same. That was the build price for almost the same car. It did have the 7-seat and it did have the tow hitch, which this one doesn't have. That's almost half. This is almost half of what I paid for mine. So anything near this price, I think, is a great deal because I bought it at such a high price. These cars have plummeted in value over the last, I'd say, 6 months. So if we look at a purchase price of $31,400, this is from a private party. Sales tax were calculated at 7.25. That's our local sales tax rate. So we're looking at a total price $33,676. That'd be approximately the price we're looking at buying this used one that has 44,000 miles. Now, a few things I really like about this car is it has the upgraded wheels, has the black color, which is kind of a premium color. We've got another 6,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper warranty, and then up to 120,000 miles of the battery and drive unit warranty. So I think this is a great deal, but leave your comments down below. Now, here we have the numbers for the 2024 Model Y long range. This we got directly off of the Tesla.com website. This is as of January 15th, 2024. So if we look at the long range version, because that's what the used one is we're comparing it to, the 20-inch wheels and the black color are each $2,000 of options. So we add that to the base price. It's now $52,990 is the price that we see on the website, plus the destination fee $1,390, plus an order fee of $250. That brings us to a total price of $54,630. If we calculate sales tax, $39.60 is the sales tax. So you can see the difference here. We're paying more because the purchase price is more. So that's another savings that we're getting on buying a used one, is we're saving almost $1,700 in tax. But we do have a tax credit. This is assuming he qualifies for the tax credit. So your income for a joint couple has to be under $300,000. It can be for 23 or for 24. So if your income was less last year than this year, you can use your 2023 income and state that. Tesla is not taking the $7,500 off at point of sale right now. I did talk to Tesla, and they said this is coming in the future for them, but they're not set up. The IRS isn't really set up for them to have access to that. So this $7,500 would come next year in 2025. When he does his taxes, he'll submit the form, and it'll come back as a tax credit. So $7,500 less in taxes that he would owe on this. So it's almost like he'd have to pay this full amount, the $54,630 plus the $39.60, and then wait almost a year to get the tax credit in this situation. So if we do take the full tax credit and we apply it to the total out-of-pocket cost, it really comes down to $51,090 to buy a new one. That includes the tax credit. Now, I still think that's a good deal because I bought one, like I said, 2022, and I paid $62,000 for that, almost the same kind of configuration, and so that's almost $10,000 less than that. So I think that's a good deal. But if we look at compared to this used one, $17,414 difference. Now, is that enough to save to buy the used one, or do you still buy the new one? There's not a whole lot of difference. The 2024, the late 2023 builds, the new 2024s have the new V4 hardware, upgraded camera system, probably new processor. So there is a little bit of difference between the 2020 and the 2024. 2020 has kind of an older style console. It doesn't have the wireless charging pads like they started that in 2021. So you're getting kind of the first generation Model Y with this, but I still think that saving $17,000 is worth it to buy this used one. I think that at $31,400 private party sale price is a good deal. I haven't seen too many under $30,000 in my area. I don't know if you have in yours. Leave in the comments down below. But guys, I think this is the way to go, buying the used 2020. You still got a lot of time left on the warranty. You still think this used one has a lot of life left in it. Buying a new one, yeah, you get the full warranty. Yeah, it's 44,000 miles newer, but I don't think those 44,000 miles is that big of a deal in the overall calculation. Saving $17,000 is the way to go. So guys, leave in the comments down below, which route would you go? What would you recommend for my friend if he's looking at a used Model Y? I say go this route, but thanks for watching the video. Leave your comments down below, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.